Have you ever wanted the most secret Red Dead Redemption 2 weapons that you'll only see experienced players with? If so, this video is for you. The first weapon in this list is the wide blade knife, a knife with a special thick look to it. You can find the peculiar weapon in a cave near Strawberry. You can find this cave easily by going to the place shown on screen or starting the Joshua Brown bounty hunting quest. Once inside the cave, you will find this plunger. Activate it, and you will reveal a whole other section in this cave. Here you will find the wide blade knife and a one-of-a-kind miner's hat with a special light effect on it to help light up dark spaces. The second weapon is the high roller revolver. This weapon is decorated with gambling motifs, such as cards, dice, spades, and more. You can simply get this drippy revolver from any fence after you complete the A Fine Night of Debauchery mission. That's the quest where you cheat on the high-stakes poker game on that boat in St. Denis. This revolver is another variant of the double-action revolver. It has mediocre damage and range, but it is very cool looking. Huge spoiler alert for this next one. Press 4 on your keyboard to skip this weapon. This next weapon is yet another variant of the double-action revolver. It is Micah Bell's revolver. It pairs very well with the last weapon, and its handle is really cool. It's got "Vengeance is hereby mine" etched in the side of the barrel. To get his revolver, you must go back to Micah's hideout after you complete American Venom. Once you get there, go back to the building Dutch killed Micah at. Here, you will find his revolver laying on the floor beside his frozen body. This revolver has definitely seen some better days, but it is a good relic to remember all you've been through with the gang and Micah. This weapon is only obtainable early game and cannot be obtained later. It's the rare rolling block rifle. You can only get it during your first run of the Magicians for Sport quest, the mission where you rescue Josiah Trelawney. You can find this sniper rifle from a guy you kill in the barn in the mission. This rifle has staggeringly high damage and range. It is a better alternative to the underpowered Corcano rifle. Number 5, the Civil War knife. An old trench knife with a solid blade, worn wooden handle, and large D-shaped handguard for protection. You can find this rustic knife in Fort Brennan in Roanoke Ridge, New Hanover. You can easily find this fort by starting the Lindsay Wofford bounty hunt. This fort is his hideout. Once you clear the fort, head into the basement using the ladder in the bottom right turret tower, and in the basement, you will find the Civil War knife and hat. This next weapon is the Antler Knife, a curved and rugged-looking knife. You can find it at the location shown on screen. Once you get there, you will find a dead man under a bear. This is obviously a reference to the 2015 movie The Revenant. But anyways, the knife itself has an antler handle and a sleek metal blade. Number 7 is the ancient Tomahawk. This special axe is a Native American relic, I would say, as it can be found northeast of the Wapiti Indian Reservation. I know what you're probably thinking. Can't you just buy this from the fence for $5.50? If you thought that, shut your Red Dead Online playing butt up. But anyways, the Tomahawk has a cloth wrapped around it and a rich driftwood handle. The next weapon is the rare shotgun. This weapon can be found northeast of Annesburg, outside of this house. Once you get here, be prepared, because there is an armed and dangerous bum waiting for you outside. If you manage to kill him, you can take his shotgun from his corpse. This double-barrel shotgun is beautifully carved and has a gold frame and hammer. The next weapon is the Viking hatchet. This weapon is literally almost exactly west of the last weapon. It can be found northwest of Annesburg. Here you will find an ancient tomb. Inside, you will find the Viking hatchet stuck into a skull. If you go deeper, you can also find a Viking hat and useless comb. At number 10, we have the last, but certainly not the least, Otis Miller's revolver. Yes, this is the revolver on the thumbnail. I would probably never clickbait you guys. Anyways, the revolver can be found in New Austin, north of Chala Springs. Once here, find the cavity in this mountain. Here, you will find this flashy revolver and some suspicious photographs. This revolver has a cool handle and Otis Miller engraved onto the side. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe or Arthur Morgan will appear under your bed tonight.